So the secret is kind of out. Jigging Raps in open water. It isn't only for ice fishing. And in the open water season, I had some of the best walleye fishing I've ever experienced this past year. And I want to talk about some of the things we learned for catching good walleyes like this on a Jigging Rap in open water. Let me get her back. I'm going to keep a few more of these for dinner a little later, Mac.
Oh, we're overfished right now. This is
Got him?
That's good fish.
I can see that.
Oh yeah, real good.
Your first whack on a Jigging Rap.
Jigging Rap. Don't you just love it?
Are you a believer?
I'm a believer.
I think that's a netting fish. Get me a netter out of here, man. You got to be careful when you get them near the top. And I got to get a net under real quick because they can get really, really touchy. You know, with that heavy weight. You just got to watch that. That's the only thing that I've learned with this thing. You know, they got real small hooks. I got some good ones under the screen here.
They got sharp hooks, I'll tell you that. Ooh, this is a nice fish.
Yeah.
It's a nice fish.
You know what? I might even keep him to eat. Nice fish. Nice one there,
we
man.
go.
There you go, sir.
All right.
There you go.
Nice fish.
I'll tell you what, well, he digs them out. You know, Mac was in the office today. I told him the Jigging Rap bite is starting. He says, I've been hearing you guys talk about this all winter long. I want to see what it's about. Now you know what it's about.
With beautiful fish like that, you can become a believer really quick in those Jigging Raps. It's really a fun bite.
You know what, Mac, keep that. I'm going to eat him with a few others. Throw him in a live well, please.
You know what? He'll taste really good, too.
I know it. This is the Jigging Rap. I had a lot of people say, explain it to me what it is. I've never even heard of it. You know, it's a real heavy bait, 2 hooks on the end, a little treble hook in the bottom. And this bait, you mess with the size hooks, I've had problems. I fish it just the way it comes out of the pack. Just what you see here. I don't tip it with anything. I don't put a minnow head, a piece of minnow, anything. Just the way it is. In open water, the way we're fishing this is all you have to do. Play with your colors, play with your sizes. Usually the 5, 7s, and 9s have all worked. What we're doing on this particular structure, we got fish spread at a couple different depths, and the efficiency is incredible. I'm throwing up to about 15, 16 feet, fishing it out to 22. Mac is dragging behind me, and we're having a lot of fish. I just missed one. Marked down at about 22 to 23 feet. So we're covering a lot of different depth patterns at one time. And that's what I learned last year. A lot of times if we had 1 or 2 guys in a boat, one guy would be vertical fishing and dragging off the back, and I would sit in the front and cast up onto the edge of the weeds and fish it and sweep it all the way back. And the efficiency, you can cover so much water so fast with this bait, way more than you can ever do fishing. Like a live bait rig, you can't cover the water. You just can't do it the same. It just doesn't work the same. And it is a triggering method. I mean, these fish, they see that thing jump off the bottom, dart to the side, fall in front of their face, and they go, boom, they eat it. Whether you're casting, vertical jigging, or dragging like Mac is doing.